Hey everybody, it's Charlize Yvette. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking to the single moms, and I'm just offering a couple of tips, 4 tips basically, on how to stay sane as a single mom. My first tip I want to offer is to just remember to have fun and to stay in the present. We don't have to be perfect, we just have to be present. So sometimes when it gets hard and you may be stressed out and wondering how things are going to work out, we don't have to worry about that. Don't let your mind focus on how things may turn out, what might happen. Just stay in the present. Show that child that you're there for them, that you're loving them. Don't worry about what things may look like at the moment. Because just because it looks like that right now doesn't mean it's gonna be like that in the end. Don't worry about what the other parent is or isn't doing. Just stay focused on the present and on loving that child, and know that everything will work out okay, in the end. Your child needs you to be there. So don't worry about the negative things or focus or dwell on other things. Just stay right there in the present and show that child how much you love them. Tip number two. Number two is just to make sure that you schedule yourself some adult time. Schedule your me time. If you like spas, go to the spa. If you like massages, go to a masseuse. Whatever it is that gets you to relax and allows you to get that much needed time to yourself, do that. Now, granted, I know right now we're still in the midst of a pandemic and you may not be able to get out of the house, but even so, if you can't get out of the house, just make sure you schedule yourself some time to maybe get in the bathtub, lock yourself in the bathroom, because I know they knock on the door as soon as you go into your room or the bathroom, wherever it is. Lock your bathroom door. Get in that tub, surround yourself with some candles, play you some music, whatever it is. Just schedule yourself some alone time so that you have a chance to unwind. You can't give 100% of yourself if you are feeling, well, to someone else if you're feeling depleted. So just make sure that you have scheduled yourself some time to just kind of sit back and relax and, get back to where you need to be in order to help that child. Number 3, my third tip would be to make sure that you remember to show your child love. Yes, days are stressful. You have work, you have bills, we have finances, you may have financial problems. You have to prepare meals, you have to make tough decisions, and you're probably doing it all on your own. Yes, things get tough, but just make sure that you show that child some love. Now, that being said, don't allow yourself, show that child love, but don't allow yourself to be manipulated by guilt. We can't necessarily take the blame, or we can or can't. I mean, I don't know your personal situation, but however that you ended up as a single mom, don't allow the guilt of that child not having that other parent, or any guilt that you may be feeling, don't allow that to play a part in allowing your child to manipulate you. And granted, that's a hard one for me, because I know sometimes I do feel guilty that my son doesn't have, that other parent in the house or whatever it may be. And he knows how, and children are smart. They know how to, get over on you and try to get the things that they want. But you can use that to show them, you can use that situation to show them that they're not going to always get what they want. And that's a very valuable lesson. Life doesn't always deliver everything that we want. So just make sure to remember to love them, but don't allow them to manipulate you. And then the last tip I just want to give out there, just to allow yourself to stay sane as a single parent. Make sure that you just have faith. You try to stay positive and have faith that everything will be okay. Granted, right now it may not look like everything is working out, but in the end, I can promise you that things will be okay. Like one day, that person, that little child that you're working on and you're providing for and you're doing so much with right now, one day that child is going to grow up to be an awesome adult, and they're going to look back and appreciate all of the sacrifices, everything that you have done for them. So just continue to stay motivated, stay in the moment, love them, schedule some time for yourself, stay positive, and know that everything will be okay.